All right, so let's take a look at your current swing. First, down the line view here. So when you start backswing, this arm position, the right arm or the right shoulder is a bit too low.
Okay.
And also, when you start the downswing, your initial motion is coming down here. So as you go into the backswing position here, and then the initial action is coming down, then that means the elbow is low here. So in order to allow the elbow to move in front of your body, you have to slide your body. You go up and dropping here, you're sliding, and then finally try to open here. In that process, your club is moving up, the ball is pulled left all the time. So in this setup here, it's highly likely that your club head moves more in to out.
Yes.
You have outward swing plane.
Yes.
And with that, either you have a low hook or
High push.
And then generally you tend to pull the ball to the left. And then see where your left arm ends up here. Because this is coming in too much. You go up and then your left arm is high, coming this position, and then drop this side here, body slides, and then try to swing this way. It's coming close to your body, so your left arm is ended up like this instead of swing through. So you need to have a feel of swinging around your body. Go here, and instead of dropping, let it go more in front of your body here. Swing through, and then keep the left elbow a bit higher here in the finishing here, rather than slide and then pulling this here, and then this arm is going up like this. So the most important thing in ball swing is to not restrict your range of motion unnecessarily. So take advantage of all the range of motion you have. The motion should be a flowing, natural motion instead of manufactured one. So as soon as you start the backswing, your body is spinning. So your body is now turning this way, but this is more spinning motion here. Go up. So in this position, we'll see this in the rear view, but your elbow is pretty much in the back here, the right elbow, pointing that way.
Which way should it point?
Or this way here, like this, rather than.
Oh, okay, I got it, okay.
When you are in this position here, it's easy to drop this here. So your initial motion in downswing is, you see, dropping the elbow here. This causes into out swing pattern here. And then your body extends quite a bit. Because what happens is, if you drop here and then slide, in order to throw this, your body is standing here, and then the left elbow is close to the body.
Okay.
So instead, just let it go around. Throw around. You have your spine axis here, and then have the image of turning your body about the spine axis, rather than creating this up and down motion. So this dropping here, and then your body standing like this, these are all vertical motion, too much vertical motion.
Okay.
Now the rear view. So as you start backswing here, your forearm and then club are pretty much straight here. So you are keeping the club high up here instead of introducing reasonable wrist cock here. So even here at the top of backswing, you don't have much wrist cock.
Okay.
You're starting from this, and then stop. Okay. Just let it go, and then you have to develop good wisdom. And also, as you do the backswing, what happens is your body is spinning, so your butt is sticking out this way. From this position, when you spin, then your upper body will lean away slightly, right? And then your butt is sticking out toward the target. This is a spinning motion. When you have spinning motion, you cannot use your right leg that way because your hip is moving backward here. Then it's hard to interact with the ground using the right leg. And by the time you are here, your right elbow is pointing backward here. And then on the way down, what happens is as you drop this here, your pelvis is sliding. This is inevitable. You're already in the spinning position here, this position, then you're dropping this side here. Then your pelvis is sliding this way. And then look at this uncomfortable left arm position.
Right.
So if you can, one aspect is you have to use your full leverage. But if it comes this way and then swing like this is stuck here. Instead, swing through. This happens. So in the backswing, you are in this position. Swing, and in the downswing, you are in this position here. So in the backswing, instead of spinning, if you spin, then either you spin or slide and then drop this here. You have these choices. But when you have a good active backswing so that you can load on your right side here, stand on the right leg well, so from there you can just throw this in front of your body here, then let it go all the way. Okay, so okay, let's start with this stick here. This stick is really light, so you don't have to put a lot of effort. Relax most of your body, and as you swing this back and forth continuously, try to maximize the radius. Okay, and also pay attention to motion of the end point. What's important is the motion of the end point, and then align your heels along this line here. So stay there, and then aim the T. Aim the T. So you're throwing the club head toward the T here. Okay. Relax here, relax. And so you have to move your hands a bit higher here. Yeah. Just swing back and forth continuously. Easy, easy, easy swing. Now, in doing that, to make it a bit more natural, when you turn this way, try to shift the body this way. Give a shift motion instead of going this way here. Shift and stand on the right side, swing and stand on the left side, swing on the right side. And then make it continuous, one continuous motion. Relax. And then in doing that, you're using your arms quite a bit here. The legs are not helping that much. Images, when you play basketball, free throw, when you are strong, then you don't have to use the legs. You just have a firm foundation here. So you can just use the arms, right, to throw the ball. But if you want to make it a bit easier, then you use the legs first and then release. Particularly when you have to throw something really far, then you jump hard and then throw, right? You have to use the body, particularly the legs. So for that, you have to have the image of throwing the stick to the right, laterally down. Instead of lifting it up, just throw that way.
Okay.
The throw then Because you're holding this end here, you have to go around your body. Also, this way, throw toward the target. You have the feel of throwing. And then shift the right and left, shift enough that way. Keep swinging. Yes, already the swing motion is changing. So relax, and then pay attention to the motion of the white ball, and then maximize the radius and then let it go around your body. And then you have to find a comfortable body posture so that you don't manufacture this motion, but it has to be natural motion. Mhm. Now, at the end of the backswing, when your elbow goes this way, and you tend to use your arm on the way down naturally. So you have to kill the elbow motion. So go like this. So keep the elbow low rather than lift high up here. For that, the forearm has to go through this motion. It's called the supination. When in the backswing you have a supination motion here, it's hard to go this way. Try to turn this way. Yeah. Then your elbow stays low here. So in the backswing, supination of the right forearm. Yeah. Keep swinging. And then as you swing back and forth, make sure that you are using the same swing plane. Okay, so you have to move the white ball along the same plane back and forth. Lift. Supination, yes. And then good. So you're adjusting to this continuous swing. When you hold the club, instead of holding like this, use a longer trigger finger here, so that you have a longer leverage here, and then control this motion instead of holding it like this. It's not holding like this, but rather using the
Trigger finger.
yeah. And the relaxed wrist, I can see that your muscles are contracting here a lot. Relax, so that you can feel the motion of the white ball. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. But still, in the backswing, you are not using the same swing plane. So more than anything, you have to develop the image of the swing plane here. So when you're in the setup position, the swing plane is typically passing through your elbow here, from the ball to elbow here. This is the swing plane. Image that you are swinging along that plane, both ways. Relax. When also, in order to move the white ball consistently, again, on this side, you have to have supination of the right forearm here. On this side, you have to have supination of the left forearm here. So use this motion. Then it's a lot easier to move the white ball consistently. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then now, imagine that when you have a cart or something with a lot of things inside, it's heavy. When you try to pull, you're not just pulling it with your arms here, but usually you try to move your whole body using the legs. Pull, right? So from here, when you start the backswing, it's not just the arm motion here, but rather you have to move your body as if you're pulling something. Move the body and then throw. Yeah. When you're going this way from here, while still the shoulders are closed here, and then as if you're pulling something here, and then throw. So when you use the body early, the turn motion becomes a lot easier. So instead of just using your arms, try to use your legs. That doesn't mean you use completely two completely different planes. So what happened was your downswing plane was going that way, outward. Your backswing plane was also going outward. So here, I hurt my hands yesterday, so it's hard to do this, but relax as much as possible. So more than anything, you have to adjust your body motion so that you have a continuous but consistent motion back and forth. Your current task is to control the white ball motion and then generate good planar motion here. Okay? Let's go back a bit more. Aim the T, so make it flatter. Your goal is, if you lock this here, it's hard to move the white ball. So you have to relax here, and then use the forearm complex, and then generate the curved motion. Backswing should be also fast. So this is a continuous motion. Make sure you move it, yeah. Good. Develop the sense of the swing plane, yes. Yes. And then both ways, transitions are really important. So from downswing and then to the backswing, this transition. From backswing to downswing transition. Here, the transition should be as smooth as possible. So you have to have a good slow down here, and then reverse the direction and throw. Also this side, go slow down, then reverse the direction. Again, in the transition, it should be smooth and all connected. It's not wang here, wang. So your body is keep moving.
Always moving.
So make it continuous. Relax your wrist. Supination. Now, as you swing, on the way down, where do you hear that whoosh sound? Because this has holes here, so it makes sound in response to the speed of the white ball, right? Now, let's again swing back and forth, and then particularly the downswing, here where the highest whoosh sound occurs. Okay, now where? There.
No?
It's here.
Okay. Not here?
That means you're putting a lot of effort in the follow-through. Unnecessary effort. If the ball is here, you have the impact here. After that, putting that much effort has no meaning.
Okay.
And also, when you put a lot of effort here, then your follow-through will be exaggerated here, so you feel uncomfortable here. So try to make good high-pitched whoosh sound about here.
Right here?
That means you have to early activate the muscles. And this side is simply continuation of that motion.
Okay.
So make sure you make the sound about here. Mm-hmm. Yes. So use device like this, which gives you auditory feedback, that you know where you have a maximum speed. The maximum speed has to occur where the ball is, or slightly after that, about here, not here. If you hear that highest pitch whoosh sound here, that means you're just wasting it out there. You're not activating the calibrated speed early. Okay. So again, this is good. Always make the sound here all the way back, also try to have a sound here.
Here as well?
Even in the backswing, think that you are hitting something here. All the ways hit and then hit here, hit both ways. Good. So now I hear the whisk sound near the tee, which is good. So both ways, on the way down, you have to accelerate the head and then have maximum speed around where the tee is. In the backswing also, when you have a good whisk sound here, that means you early activate your muscles so that this is merely continuation of the motion, right? That way, accelerate here and then decelerate and finish here. Accelerate here and then decelerate and then reverse the direction. This is the key in the continuous motion back and forth. Again, relax the wrist as much as possible, and in the backswing, make sure almost. This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's good supination. And then, because your shoulders will turn 90 degrees, your thumb will basically point toward the target. Yes, definitely. And then make sure you don't let the elbow go up this way here. When the elbow goes high up here, always what happens is you are starting the downswing motion with the arm motion, the pulling this down, but rather here, so that you can use your body and then throw. Throw both ways. And still in the backswing, you're moving your right hip backward too much.
Okay.
So in the backswing, have the image of not turning at all. Not turning at all, okay? So just throw this laterally toward the light over there. Throw that way, and then let it go, then it'll come up here. Naturally, you'll have a 45-degree pelvic rotation. So instead of intentionally turning the body, just throw it laterally. I think your body is going backward too much, so that's why you are losing the balance. Here, no need to keep this knee bent here. Relax. You just activate the muscles when you need. The body posture should be really natural, okay, and comfortable. Now you are using the full leverage, and you are now slowly you are letting the end point move around instead of trying to make it happen with your muscles. Yeah. So I can see that from here the alignment tells me that you are letting the head go. Okay, swing back and forward. Yes. And don't be afraid of shifting the body to the right and left. Swing. Swing, keep swinging. Okay. So more than anything, when you let it go both ways, have a continuous swing, then the motion should be fairly consistent. Yeah? So you have to develop that feel here. Swing, keep swinging. Okay. Now the whole body motion is a lot more comfortable here.
Mm-hmm.
Now the swing plane is more consistent.
Yeah.
So that's the idea.